Hey, what's up, food fiends? This week I went to a place I've always wanted to go to, but I could never find time to go there because they're not open on Sundays and they close really early at about, I believe they close at 2 or 1. But it's Joe's Grill Express, and I've been there many times, usually for breakfast. I haven't really tasted their lunch items, but their Joe Loco Moco is the bomb, and that the only difference of that is it's a big omelet or eggs your way with corned beef hash instead of the beef patty, smothered in gravy, and underneath is fried rice. Go check that out for breakfast. But today we're here for their lunch specials. I really wanted to try their poor boy oyster sandwich, but it was not a special today. Those are only specials. Today was the second choice I wanted to try, which is Dinita's mixed plate, and that is pretty much a southern food plate. Usually there's a corn on the cob, but the person on the phone said today they didn't have any, so instead they substituted either mac salad or tossed salad. So I got a tossed salad with mine. It comes with a couple pieces, looks like 3 pieces of fried chicken wings and drumettes, some cornbread, some mac and cheese, and a big bowl. This is how big it is. Of their collard greens. It's a little bit more watery than what the southern collard greens are, but I see big chunks of pork in there, so it looks wonderful. So we'll dig in and try it. Really good, nice spices on there, salt. She did say they're made to order, so they don't pre-fry these, so it'll take about 15 minutes when you order it. Still got crunch. Even though I drove home. Not too much breading on this one. This seems like a typical Hawaiian style fried chicken. Kind of like Zippy's, where there's just a light coating. It's not a batter of flour, so it's nice and light and crispy. Chicken's good. It's moist inside, it's not dry. Really good. I like it. Now let's dig into this mac and cheese. This is a lot of mac and cheese. Here it is. It's good. It's a little bit dry, but it's definitely cheesy. But I'm not a fan of mac and cheese anyway. Like, it's not a side I would order. But it tastes like there's like cheddar or American cheese, and then inside has a nice light ricotta, it seems. It's not bad. Okay, next up is the cornbread. It's a pretty generous piece too. It's really light and fluffy. You can definitely taste the corn taste, like the cornmeal, so it's more on the savory side. It's got a perfect amount of sweetness to me, but you know how there's some that are more cake-like and they taste just sweet. This is a little bit more savory, which is a good thing. So today was small business day, or small restaurant business day, and they were giving out free candy and they had free samples of cake for anyone that came in. So that was really nice of them to give out. All right, now let's try this version of their collard greens, and it's very soupy, but it smells delicious and still piping hot. That does have good flavor. It's got some smoked ham hocks in there, a really delicious broth. I'm not sure if this is real collard greens, but it seems to be. It seems to be real collard greens. That's pretty yummy. It's got that nice little bitter flavor. Not in a bad way, but it complements the saltiness and the smokiness of the soup. The soup is super smoky in a good way. Almost like a really nice Portuguese sausage smokiness because of the smoked ham hocks. Big chunks too. And the ham hocks are cooked for probably very long because it's super soft. Almost melt in your mouth. Wow. I would say this is the best part of this meal. Really flavorful. I actually think they should sell this on their own. With like a small side of rice, this would be an awesome meal. Kind of like how they have their beef short rib soup and their chicken papaya soup, which they sell. They should sell this as well. It's really good. And even though this is all made out of pork, it's not greasy at all. Or it doesn't have like chunks of fat in it. Most of it is all meat, and they trimmed off the fatty parts, so they're really generous with the meat. Definitely winners. And last but not least, I mean, it's nothing special, but she gave me the side salad, and it's just a little tiny bowl of regular tossed salad and a side of ranch, which is awesome because I like ranch. Your pretty standard salad, but it's good. Okay, so we'll go over the pros and cons of Joe's Grill Express. It's located in the Nimitz Commercial Center, and that's the little strip mall a little bit east of the Best Western Airport Hotel, and you can get to it on the side of Nimitz going east on that little access road, or you can go from the back also on Koapaka Street to get in there. There's always lots of parking. The pros of it was ordering this Dinita's mixed plate. I didn't expect it to be huge. Like, I didn't even know what that bowl was in my package. I thought it was just going to be one plate lunch. So I was surprised that this collard greens came in this huge bowl, and then you got a side of salad. Even though I'm not a fan of mac and cheese, the mac and cheese was not bad to me. I just think the drive home got it a little cold, so you might want to microwave it to get it more cheesy. It got kind of hard, but definitely the flavors are good and nice and mild. It's got that ricotta cheese in there, which makes it really creamy. The chicken was seasoned well, and it was still crispy. Even though there was only 3 pieces, it's nice and light. It's not got it doesn't have a heavy batter, and it's got good seasoning on it. It's not plain at all. The cornbread was good. It's nice and fluffy. It's definitely on the savory side. It's just pretty much cornbread. It's not the sweet kind of cakey like cornbread. So that was good too. The salad's pretty standard, and the collard greens, even though it's pretty much soupy, was fantastic. I really like that. Very generous chunks of smoked ham hock meat. They cut off all the fat, it seems. There's no grizzly bits or junk parts that they threw in. It's all choice meat cuts, and it's got some of the real collard greens in there, which makes it pretty healthy. And it's not, even though it's pork based, the soup was not heavy. It's light and clear broth. It wasn't like full of fat floating around, and yeah, not greasy at all. Very nice and light soup to me, and seasoned great. The cons, I would say, I wish the mac and cheese was a little bit hotter, but that's not their fault. I did take out and I drove home. Wish there was more chicken. I would rather have like maybe one more piece of chicken. It's just 3 little small wings and drumettes. More chicken than mac and cheese, personally. And I think because I'm so local, I think even if you put rice in there, that would be awesome, because you can toss that rice into that collard green soup and eat it like that. That would be awesome. But yeah, pretty much not so much cons. If you go there and you've never been, parking is always open. There's never an issue of finding parking. Another pro is that the girls there are fantastic. They are very cheerful and so friendly and genuinely nice. The lady on the phone explained the whole day specials. And she was very patient and very nice and kind. And even going there in person, she and this other lady that was there, so nice and appreciative of your business. So definitely support local business. They're a small little restaurant run by local people, and they make great food. If you're craving breakfast, they make the best breakfasts too. So definitely check out their menu. They have a Facebook page, Joe's Grill Express. You can go see their specials of the day every day they post up. They usually post it up around 9 a.m. And if you're looking for their breakfast items, they start making breakfast really early at 6 a.m. You can look at their menu there too for all the breakfast items if you want to call in an order. And until next time, I'll see you again. We have something special planned that's not really food related. I guess it is kind of food related, but we're going to be doing that tomorrow, me and my friends. So that'll kind of break up some of the monotony of just food reviews, give you a laugh. So I'll see you then. Take care. Have a good weekend. Peace out.